Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Sagittarius, March 30th, 2025. Your fantasy world is rich right now, although there is a chance your imagination could run ahead of itself. You can make some interesting observations about the motives and desires of a special someone in your life now. Still, consider that wishful thinking may come into play and skew judgment a little. It may be hard to know if your thinking is illuminated or mistaken. It's also possible that you're tapping into incredible faith that things will happen as they are meant to be. You might be looking back on recent behaviors revolving around power dynamics, emotional debts, and scorekeeping and see them in a different light. The moon is balsamic, with a new moon/solar eclipse occurring tomorrow. Don't jump to action just yet. It's a day for reflecting and giving yourself up to the idea that you don't yet know enough, and that's just fine for now. You'll be feeling the urge to merge. As sweet Venus, our goddess planet of relationships and attraction, once again returns to your solar house of intimacy and sexuality, you've been feeling the heat to cuddle up close and bring on the sexy times. However, she is still in a retrograde phase, so it might be making you feel a little bit touchy around these subjects, especially if you're not feeling your needs are being met. If you're in a relationship, also note this is a terrible time to focus on any assets, investments, or significant money matters together. Hold off until after mid-April. Process your feelings about the future. This week has tested you. There might have been times when you doubted your professional journey and felt afraid of what the future may hold. You should take a moment to reflect and decompress on everything that has triggered you when the moon enters Aries. The lunar energy will encourage you to work through your emotions. The sooner you confront how you feel, the better it will be. Hopefully, you will feel more confident about the future of your professional journey going into the weekend. You may feel unusually cross or ill-tempered during this time. Emotions loom large and seem practically unmanageable. Your body seems to have a mind of its own. Cravings may feel too strong to push aside. This is perfectly natural. One useful herbal remedy for this feeling is chamomile tea. Chamomile is known as the baby remedy, for it soothes a cranky baby and restores balance after a fever. You may drink the tea or actually put tea bags in your bath. You'll probably find yourself getting busy with this day's vibration happening. And this may suit you just fine. This can really be in your favor if you have some work to get caught up on. Being energetic and active will be natural for you. In fact, when you have to sit too long, you probably find yourself feeling restless or anxious. Give your energy a direction to go. If you notice yourself fidgeting, take this as a signal that it's a good time to go to work. Having the moon in your financial sector as Venus settles into her first full day back here is just one of the advantages today. At the same time that the moon's friendly aspect to Mars in an intuitive and imaginative part of your chart is helping to fuel your financial confidence and imagination, Venus is spending her first full day back aligned with Neptune, 3 days before, after 13 years, he is due to leave. The planets of money and dreams have come together one last time to help cement your financial dreams and aspirations, with Venus returning to not only capture this but will stay on to guide the execution. A day after the moon left your relationships sector and Venus, the planet of love, retrograde back out of an adventurous part of your chart, their imprint remains. It is a friendly aspect between Mercury and Juno, both in retrograde motion, that is keeping the spirit of romance, adventure, and nostalgia alive, while the moon has left you emotionally engaged and aware, along with planets that can help you stay connected. Sagittarius, adventure and optimism will fill your spirit today. Your quote of the day: "The world is too vast to stay in one place, explore every possibility." Your color of the day is turquoise, sparking energy and excitement. Lucky numbers: 3, 11, 19. A spontaneous decision may lead to an unforgettable experience. Keep your mind open, learning something new will expand your vision. A connection with someone from a different background will inspire you. Say yes to an opportunity that excites your heart. Our eyes in the sky. Take a deep breath and allow yourself to be present in this moment. There's no rush, no pressure, just an open space to receive whatever messages are meant for you. Whether you're here for guidance, reassurance, or simply curiosity, trust that the right words will find you at the right time. Let's begin. The first card that comes through is the Magician, and this is such a powerful energy to start with. The Magician reminds you that you have everything you need to create the life you desire. This is a card of manifestation, of recognizing your own power, of understanding that you are not just a passive observer in your life, you are the creator. Have you been feeling called to take action on something? Maybe there's a dream you've been holding on to, an idea that excites you, or a path you've been hesitant to step into. This card is your sign to believe in yourself. You have the skills, the resources, and the intuition to bring your vision to life. The only thing standing in your way is doubt. What if you allowed yourself to step fully into your potential? What if you stopped waiting for the right time and realized that the right time is now? The Magician is her. To remind you that you are capable of more than you give yourself credit for. Next, we have the Two of Pentacles, which speaks to balance, priorities, and the need to find harmony in the chaos of everyday life. Maybe you've been juggling responsibilities, feeling stretched between different commitments, or struggling to find time for yourself. Life has a way of pulling us in different directions, and this card acknowledges that. But it also reminds you that balance is possible. It's okay to take a step back and reassess. Are you giving your time and energy to the things that truly matter? Are you making space for joy, for rest, for the things that make you feel alive? Sometimes, we get so caught up in what we should be doing that we forget to check in with what we actually need. This is your reminder to listen to yourself. If you've been overwhelmed, know that you don't have to do everything at once. Prioritize what brings you peace, and trust that everything else will fall into place. The next card in this reading is the Ace of Cups, bringing a wave of emotional renewal, love, and deep connection. This card is a beautiful sign that your heart is opening, whether to new relationships, to healing, or to a greater sense of self-love. If you've been feeling disconnected or emotionally drained, this is a reminder that love is always available to you, in many different forms. It's in the kindness of a friend, in the quiet moments of self-care, in the beauty of a sunrise that reminds you that every day is a new beginning. The Ace of Cups invites you to embrace this energy. If there's someone in your life who brings you warmth and understanding, lean into that connection. If you've been wanting to express your feelings, whether to another person or to yourself, now is the time. This card is also a sign of creative flow, of emotional expression, of allowing yourself to feel deeply and without fear. Whatever is happening in your heart right now, know that it is valid, and that you are allowed to experience love in all its forms. Moving forward, we have the Seven of Wands, a card of resilience, standing your ground, and trusting in your own strength. This card often appears when you are facing challenges, when you feel like you have to defend yourself or your choices against external pressures. Maybe you've been dealing with doubt, whether from others or from within. Maybe you've had to fight harder than expected for something you believe in. The Seven of Wands is here to tell you that your strength is enough. You don't have to prove yourself to anyone. If you know in your heart that you're on the right path, keep going. People may question you, obstacles may arise, but that doesn't mean you're not meant to succeed. Every challenge you face is an opportunity to grow stronger, to stand firmer in who you are. Trust yourself. You are capable, you are worthy, and you have every right to claim the life you want. Finally, we close this reading with the Ten of Cups, a card of emotional fulfillment, harmony, and deep contentment. This is a beautiful sign that peace and joy are within reach. No matter what you've been going through, this card reassures you that happiness is not just something distant or conditional, it is something you can cultivate right now, in this moment. It doesn't have to be grand or perfect. It can be found in small moments: the laughter shared with someone you love, the comfort of a favorite song, the quiet knowing that you are exactly where you need to be. The Ten of Cups reminds you to appreciate the love that already exists in your life, to open yourself to deeper connections, and to trust that no matter what, you are moving toward a place of greater fulfillment. You are on the right path. Trust yourself. Keep moving forward. Open your heart to the love and joy that is already around you. And remember, you are never alone on this journey. Now, I'd love to hear from you. Do any of these messages resonate? Are you in a period of new beginnings, seeking balance, or standing your ground in something important? What is one thing that brings you joy right now? Let's connect, share, and support each other as we navigate this journey together.